Okay, let's jump straight into our calculator. On the top area, your inputs, down here, your outputs. Just like any other calculator inputs, here you can select your machine, then automatically hash rate and power will be pulled based on the specifications. You could, of course, adjust it, and then the output will be recalculated. Your energy price, your cost of the hardware per unit, and start and end date. Important note for the end date, it cannot be today or in the future because we build historical calculator. So any date up to yesterday can be set as your end date. So this bit is quite unique, and probably one of the reasons we even started building this tool is the trading analysis. Because when you think about your revenues in USD terms, it's really about timing when you convert mined Bitcoins to dollars. And here we suggest three scenarios, whether you sell your Bitcoins at the end of the day, at the end of the week, or at the end of the month. So daily, weekly, or monthly strategies. And based on different strategies, you have different profits. And this is very interesting case, by the way. So this model M32 is only profitable in case you would have been selling your Bitcoins at the end of the month. All other strategies are in negative zone. So yeah, it's interesting thing to consider when you're calculating your mining. We're actually expanding much more with our next software. There are much more interesting trading scenarios would be possible to integrate. So you can already join our bet list, and where we would have much more advanced options. So here, financial overview. You can see revenues, costs, profits with different currencies converted to Bitcoin and US dollars. So, for example, your revenues in Bitcoins are steadily going down, diminishing as your difficulty grows. So you can see this by reading your overlay of the difficulties. You can also look at your daily revenues, and for example, if we set May, you can clearly see the halvening, which was in April, right? So that's the halvening. Right, so here, this area is the financial summary or your KPIs. Please reach me out. Which KPIs do you use? Is it Bitcoin appreciation rate, or is it your gross margin, or anything? We are more than happy to integrate it into this area because now it's a little bit underrepresented. Maybe the most interesting part is this average cost per production per Bitcoin. And the last but not least area is this famous ROI. We are looking at it from two angles: hardware payback and mine versus buy. Hardware payback is just means that when you look at your initial investments, 10 multiplied 500 in this case, $5,000, and you compare it with how many dollars you earned so far, so it's only $300. Right, it's in everyday scenario, it's even negative, but if you select the most profitable scenario, so still you only pay back 6% out of your 5,000 investment. Mine versus buy is you're taking the same $5,000 and compare it with the Bitcoins you would have bought on the 1st of January 2023 versus the Bitcoins which you have mined. And again, with this particular model, it's not that impressive. But of course, this is just because it is yeah, very inefficient model. So if you select, this one, so you have a completely different output. So that's the calculator. We are planning to open source it after adding some more features. If you are a miner with operations, you can already, as I mentioned, join our business continuity software beta, and we are more than happy to discuss about your specific case and to work with you. But for this calculator, also please check it out. Send me your comments. I'm happy to talk. Cheers.